Welcome back to Jam's vlog, and today of course we have a guest, and as per usual I'm here to serve content, and today I'm going to be talking about something very interesting yet very quick as usual. You know, we don't have to take time here, we just go straight to the point. And I have my comrade friend here.
Hello everyone, my name is Comfort Agbo. Yeah, I'm a comrade, just like she said. I'm a girl child rights advocate for the rights of persons with disabilities.
Hey.
Yes, I'm also an advocate for quality education. Yeah,
that's a lot on your portfolio.
That's just me.
And I'm just here podcaster and YouTuber. Yeah. We're going to be talking about the Asuu strike. As we all know, lots and lots of universities under Asuu have been on strike for like 8 months now, and like people like Ayakobo were supposed to be doing NYSC loading.
I'm telling you,
hotter.
honestly,
but
it's really sad. It's really sad.
Our rents are now going. Our rents are going.
Are you saying I just paid my rent, guy? Like the landlord doesn't even want to understand that we're on strike, so it's not even funny, guy.
Fam, I moved into a new house in January, hoping that at least by the end of the year I can move out and probably get another house and start life new.
Asuu has humbled you, my dear.
I've been humbled, fam. I've been humbled. So today, I want to put it out there. I have a question for Comfort though. I have a question. Like, you know that they say that like Asuu officials now, they have been fighting for like our rights, like, you know, for higher payments and stuff like that. And according to what I heard, they asked for 100% raise, but FG said they will give them 50%. There was a time there was that, you know, dialogue that about 50%, but they said no. We understand that teachers are probably one of the lowest paid people. You know, we understand. But at this point, would you say that Asuu officials are like doing this whole strike thing for the good cause now, or has it passed the limit? What do you think?
At first, I quite understood with the demands of Asuu, but this is 8 months now.
8 months, fam.
8 months. Students are at home. They keep having series of meetings, and they've never come to terms.
You would think it's August meeting.
Nobody is ready to compromise. Nobody is ready to meet up the demands of anybody. Asuu are not willing. Federal government are not willing. So tell me, I just feel like education is not placed.
Yeah, they don't take our education seriously in
Nigeria. Because if they do, believe me, Asuu and federal government would have been able to come to terms. I feel they have the money, but they do not want to come to an agreement with Asuu.
But why?
And I feel they are being selfish, because
very
if you ask
selfish,
me, most of these people now, their kids are not in Nigeria. They don't understand what it means by we staying at home for 8 months. 8 good months.
It's the truth.
So they are just being selfish.
Very selfish.
They're just being selfish.
Very selfish at this point.
Like
it was so crazy when it was in the news recently, and then they are saying President Buhari was like giving Minister Igege.
I don't even know. I don't
want to even know. But how would our president give an award to somebody, and then there's an ongoing problem? This is why you should you should go and vote.
Vote wisely. Come out massively and vote. Dear students, because this is no longer funny. This is not funny.
I feel like if they were to give them 50% raise, they would have just taken it as a compromise for us, for real. Because, like, do you know that I just saw somebody's
Yes, I also
NYC.
feel like Asuu are not being fair to us.
Yes, I saw somebody's NYC post, and I felt so pained because, no, not pained that the person was passing out, but pained because I know that originally I'm supposed to be like a next batch to these people. Like, if I was going to go and say, so it's not making me question myself. Like, do I necessarily have to go and do NYSC at the end of the day? Because what's the essence?
It's sad.
Like, what's the essence? You are serving a land that does not want to serve you.
Can we even begin to talk about the negative impact of this strike on us, we the students? Let's not even start with, okay, you have to pay your rent. The landlords, landladies, they don't want to hear anything. Like, you're on strike, you're not on strike, you have to pay because they have to feed their family, they have to pay school fees. So it doesn't matter if you're in school or you're not in school. Secondly, how about someone coming from an average family now? You can imagine, say for instance, I'm the firstborn now, and everybody is hoping that, okay, I get to graduate by August, and then September or October, I start going to service, I start using the money to take care of the home. Like, the whole thing is just...
It's so bad. It's so bad. Messed up.
Seriously.
Like, we're not even going into details of how bad the situation is for students right now. And you know, you people in the SS3 are fighting to enter the university.
Which university? University that we are still at home.
Please apply for Polytechnic or College of Education. No.
Which university? No, this is not now. I don't even know where their hope lies.
You get this is not to laugh at anybody. Like, this is not a means to like say, oh, one thing or the other. But the truth is that the Nigeria educational system is fucked up, messed up, bad, terrible.
It's bad. It's terrible. Whatever you can call it, that is what it is. Honestly, because I can't imagine that. In Nigeria, students are on strike for 8 months.
Fam.
And everyone is living their lives
normal, like
nothing is happening. The future of young Nigerians are just being messed up with.
University of Abuja, which is our school, we did like 4 semesters. We know 4 semesters we did last year.
Yes, in a
4
year.
semesters last year. You can imagine what students actually pass through.
Jam.
In the exams.
Jam. Are you
and
talking about that one?
Fail, and then we are not going out another 8 months. Oh my God.
Okay, now let's just see this now. People have been out of school for 8 months, and you want them to come back to school and still do well.
And
people have been out of school for
exam.
8 months. Federal government, you need to do better. You need to do better. Ministry of Education, you need to do better.
Okay, now they said that I don't know if I got this message right, but it was as though they're saying the government wants to remove hand in Asuu matter, meaning universities can pay their staffs out of, you know that universities they get money. Imagine us in our faculty, do you know the money that is there? So you understand, they're like, the university should pay their lecturers. So what do you think?
Is it possible? That is one thing to even ask. Is it possible? I don't think it's possible. That is one.
Is that bad?
Even if it's going to be possible, it takes a process. It takes a process for that thing to be effective. For whatever it is, whatever decision they want to make now, it takes a lot of process. And if federal government are saying, okay, this is what is going to happen, it means that we still have to be at home for another couple of months.
At this point,
so
I don't
know saying.
Going back
so I feel it's best
is that bad?
It's best that federal government and Asuu, whatever it is, they should come to terms. Asuu should be fair to us because we are at the receiving end. And they're writing jam, and you'll be like, people that have written before you, they are not even yet in school. So where will you now go into the system? Okay, what happens to an average family that cannot afford a private university for their children?
It's so bad. That's
bad.
You probably hear people who school outside. Like, you see how they plan their lives and it go accordingly. Like, you are sure that when you're 24, you are probably working. When you're 23, you're already
understand?
Working. But if as a Nigerian student, you open your mouth and say, you will go to the university at 18
and 20, 21,
you're
a graduate.
Oh, yeah, everybody
will tap you. Wake up.
Don't sleep.
Shine your
Don't
eyes.
sleep. Wake up.
we consistently go on protests. There's no protest.
We don't have SUG
but
again.
Still,
I might get bashed for it, but we don't have SUG again. There's nobody to fight.
The system is
for
the
us.
system is drained.
So as a student, as a youth, when it is time to vote
wisely.
As long as you have a card, vote wisely. See, don't sell your vote for 10,000 naira. You know why? You are big whoever you are. You understand? 10,000 naira is not
realistic. If we want to be realistic, a word or two advice to the people watching us right now, I just think you should just go and learn handwork. Equip yourself.
Put yourself somewhere.
Equip yourself and fix yourself somewhere, because this country has nothing for us. Nothing.
Our president
just fix yourself as much as you can. Fix yourself. Make use of your time very wisely.
At least when you're coming back,
do what you can
be way better than how you
Because if you're hoping on this school, if you're hoping on Asuu,
if you're hoping on being a graduate to
get a job, my dear,
cancel it.
You have to cancel it, or you have to
we
think
are
twice.
not happy
Seriously.
that we are telling you this, but in case you are out there and you want to go into the university, this is the reality.
It's really sad.
So as a closing note,
honestly,
anything you can lay your hands on,
please,
as a youth,
please,
as a student, you
do it. Get busy. This is the more reason why we emphasize on building yourself, building your capacity,
online classes and whatever.
Being in the classroom, please
just
make use of this strike. Guys, learn handwork.
If you want
just
to travel
get
and not
busy.
studies,
Get busy.
You have the
please.
money.
Just get busy.
And if you can migrate to a private university, do yourself
My
that
dear,
favor.
do it, oh. Do it.
Thank you for coming on this episode of Jam's vlog. I hope you
Thank you for having me, Jam.
Because I mean, like, Comrade was on fire. It didn't feel like die.
Seriously, like I've been so pained and I've been wanting to talk about this. But, you know, like federal government, I'm challenging you. You need to do more. Like
the level of our education is below tier. Like I'm even
Honestly.
scared of saying that I schooled in Nigeria.
Honestly,
Because I'm like,
it's really
I know,
sad.
like imagine having a conversation with somebody outside and then they'll be like, why do you school like in Nigeria? But like I hear that you guys
if you
strike
know
a
how
lot.
I plan, if you know the way I already made.
And you know how expensive Nigeria is now.
What are we saying?
For Ido to Lube is 250 naira. Something that used to be 150. Yes, I know. Can you imagine? Like
appealing. We want to go back to school. Please, federal government.
I
We
beg.
want to go back to school.
Please.
We want to go back to school. Please
help
this is
us.
not funny.
We are begging now.
It's not. Honestly.
After all these laughs and jokes, it still bothers the fact that
seriously
this is very
because like I'm affected, whether you like it or not. I'm affected, and I know that millions of Nigerians are affected by this strike.
Thank you guys for coming on this vlog.
Thank
and
you.
If you enjoyed this video, please make sure to like, comment, share. And if you want us to talk more about situations like this, please say it on the comment below. And of course, we're going to save your content. So,
Bye.
I am Comrade.